Happy Bum Slide Thursday, sliding right into Friday. We did it. We're almost there. Another week under our belts.
Not too hard. Not too hard to slide in this weather. Why? When is it going to stop raining?
I know, right? But then if it stops raining, does that mean it's going to start
Keith said
snowing?
the S word yesterday to me.
He did, eh?
And it wasn't separation. It was snow.
Yes, snow.
He said they're calling for like it in 3 days or something like that, or 3 days of snow. I couldn't remember. As soon as he said snow, and I just went blank.
Yeah, you just shut down.
What did you hear? Have you heard snow?
No, I haven't.
No, he said, yeah. I don't know, but and hey, the good news is, I think it said Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we get to see the sun again.
Oh, good. It's amazing how you miss the sun, right?
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, the temperatures obviously affect everybody, but boy, when the sun isn't out for a long time, it's like...
It was gray yesterday, but it was mild.
Yeah, it was very mild.
We sat outside for a little while, Keith and I, when I got home, before he had to head off to work. And then, but now the temperature on Saturday, I think is supposed to be 11. That's the highest of the weekend. That's not too bad. I can live with 11. See, for me, it's not even about warm weather. It's about the sun. Yeah,
it's about getting out. And you know what? If it's that nice on Saturday, maybe I'll do my wash my windows.
Look at you.
For the end of the season.
That's a good idea.
They're hideous. Oh, my word.
That's the day we're going to put all the furniture away, finally. The
Jim
outdoor
already
furniture.
did that.
Well, I did the fountains and the ponds and all that stuff, but I haven't done the furniture yet. I keep thinking that maybe I'll be able to. Well, we sat outside. I'm wearing this color. It's not quite purple. It's more mauve, isn't it?
I looked for purple. I did. I looked last night, and then I rechecked this morning. I have no purple.
We'll tell you why. It's Ontario Dress Purple Day. This is an initiative put out by the Children's Aid Society, and it's to raise awareness about the role adults and communities play in supporting vulnerable children. What's really neat, what they've done with this, Children's Aid Society has put out some resources for schools, for classrooms, so the teachers can use them. I don't know how many. This would go through the curriculum. It's already been pre-approved, obviously, by the boards. So the resources are going to help all children and youth, regardless of their situation, acquire skills and attributes that lessen their vulnerability to harm.
Oh, so make them feel more empowered.
Yeah, and probably help them get out of situations where there might be danger or harm or whatever. Yeah, so
to show them that even if you feel uncomfortable, you are allowed to feel uncomfortable and to back away.
Yeah, so congratulations, Children's Aid Society, for not only doing what you do for children who are in need of homes, but also for the rest of the kids to try to keep them safe with Dress Purple Day. So if you're still at home and you haven't gotten ready for work yet, and you've got something purple, put something purple on, or dress your child in purple.
And if you don't have anything in purple, find a tie and wrap it around your head.
There you go. Why?
Purple.
What's that?
Because then you could wrap it around your head if you're a girl. You don't want to put it around your neck.
Buy a purple tie?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, I didn't say purple tie?
No, you said if you can't find something purple, tie a tie around your head, and that made no sense to me whatsoever.
Oh, tie a purple tie around your head.
Well, why wouldn't you just wear it around your neck if you have a purple tie?
Because maybe I don't know how to tie a tie. Anything else?
Do you not know how to tie a tie, really?
No, I don't. Haven't got a clue.
Really?
No, I don't.
I know something you don't know. That's got to be a first. Okay.
It looks very complex to me. I used to watch my dad and try and memorize the steps.
I know 2 different knots even. The Windsor knot and this one.
You're
this isn't
showing
a Windsor
off
knot.
right
this
now.
Is a short knot. Then there's a Windsor knot.
What's the difference? What's a Windsor knot?
The Windsor knot is a double loop.
Oh.
You don't understand.
No, I don't.
The one thing I can't do is tie a bow tie. I'd like to learn, but...
I think I could probably tie a bow tie more easily. Because I know how to tie... I've learned how to tie bows for packages, you know, for Christmas presents and stuff like that. And they turn out just like Martha Stewart.
Could you imagine now Jim's going to go out on New Year's Eve, he's going to have like a bow, like a Christmas present on his neck. Like,
with just a touch of glitter
Luann tied my tie. Do you like that? I'll unwrap you when you get home, Jim.
Ha 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 ha. Speaking of Martha Stewart, oh my God,
she's Martha Stewart? Oh, rapping,
such a bag.
What?
Oh my word.
I thought you liked her.
I do. I love how precise and particular she is. If I see her on TV anywhere, I'm clicking. I love how anal she is.
But she's a bag.
But she's a bag. She was on an interview show yesterday.
Okay.
And somebody said to her having been in prison herself, wondered about what if she had any advice for Felicity Huffman to try and get through this last week, and to, you know, she's out on Sunday apparently. Martha said, is there any, like, it was a genuine, is there anything you could suggest? Because she has come back from that, Martha Stewart has, obviously. She said she needs to change her fashion because she looked very schlumpy in her prison uniform.
Do you have a choice? Did Martha have a...
Well...
Which kind of a country club prison was Martha Stewart in that she got to choose what she wore?
She looked schlumpy.
She should have...
Imagine!
She should have tied a sheet around her waist. And
or a purple tie around her head.
There
See?
you go.
There you go. I don't know what that's just... And to think that was her first response.
Yeah, how will you survive better in the last 4 days in prison? Dress better. That'll show.
She needs to adjust her fashion.
She should have worn her ball cap on a little happy little jaunt.
Yeah.
On this little jaunty angle.
Like, seriously.
Oh, Martha.
Martha, Martha, Martha.
It's United Nations Day, so I would like to give a facetious shout out to founding member Turkey.
Hi.
How are they still a member of the United Nations?
Right? Can't somebody just kick them out? What if I call them and say...
Although on the other hand...
You know what?
On the other hand, how is the USA still a member of the United Nations?
I wasn't gonna go
I went there.
But you so did.
Toronto Raptors got their rings.
Holy, these are goofy.
Okay, so the Toronto Raptors championship ring, they received them on Tuesday. They have a face made of 74 diamonds to represent the number of team wins during the season. That's Drake. I haven't gotten there yet. One large diamond. It's the largest diamond. Look at this, Luann. There's a picture. It's the largest single diamond on any championship ring. Michael, you might as well come back to me because I got a lot more to say. It's the largest single diamond on any championship ring. 1.25 carats is the single diamond. Then, how many diamonds altogether, Luann?
74
diamonds altogether, but the single one is 1.25 carats. A custom cut baguette diamonds to make up the Toronto skyline. The outer
Raptors.
The outer edge of the ring is lined with 16 rubies to go with each roster's members' numbers, and the inside of the ring includes personal messages for each player. It has more than 640 diamonds in total, which is a record for most on any pro championship ring.
So, personal message like hugs, kisses, and
Look at the size of that's the single ring there. Anyway, no one's looking at me anymore. Now, Drake. There it is. Look at that.
Personal message. You could write a book under that thing.
Nice work, Michael. Now you can show Drake, because Drake got one. But he went ahead and got another one made just for himself. He went to this guy called Jason of Beverly Hills.
What?
Jake has 30 carats of diamonds.
In Beverly Hills? He's a Canadian.
He also had Jason from Beverly Hills. Drake flew him to the Turks and Caicos for an emergency design meeting.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Come off it.
A little pretentious, just like the ring.
Happy birthday, Drake, by the way. He's 33 years old today. He was born in 1986, and I did not know that his initial claim to fame was that he was on Degrassi.
Yes.
Never knew that.
Yeah, I did. I want to know why he didn't hire a Canadian jeweler.
That's a good question.
Right?
The Raptors did.
Yeah.
Drake
Good for
did
them.
Not. Drake did not.
Drake, buddy, man.
Look
seriously,
at that ring.
That's stupid. Honestly, that's ridiculous.
Couldn't we, you know what?
Like it takes up, Drake's a guy with a big hand, and it takes up like his whole friggin' last
And then you think
knuckle.
about the salaries that these guys make. And here we are sitting here, just how long ago was it that we were sitting here talking about, why don't we have drinking water for communities in Canada? Well, maybe.
And you know what? Once they're past wearing that, because that would get old, so they could wear it on a chain and then walk around like this.
I don't know. I guess, does Drake do nice things for the world?
He does. He does,
then
actually.
I'll give him a break.
You know what? I'm not quite there yet. It might take a couple of days, Drake, but I'll get there. Because you do a lot of really lovely things.
You do.
But you should have hired a Canadian.
Should have hired a Canadian jeweler, and you should have bought Canadian
and you should have had like a smaller Canadian diamond.
We have Canadian diamonds. You should have used Canadian diamonds.
Right?
Now I'm really mad at Drake.
Flying people around the globe. Turks
I have no idea whether or not Bree is here from Archie.
She's not.
Oh, Bree probably thought she was 8:45. So we don't have a guest right now coming in. They're going to have two at 8:45. So we're going to go to commercial and figure out the rest of the morning. We might have to
Live television.
We might have to come back with anher banter until Michelle Cicchini gets here.
You and I talk.
So now you're going to stay tuned and find out what happens next on Mornings with Luann and Tim. We'll be right back.
been celebrating our 65th anniversary, dating back to services originating in our community in 1954, which is quite some time ago. It's been a great opportunity this past year to recognize the pioneers, the stakeholders that worked tirelessly to create what we are today. I'm grateful for everything that the families 65 years ago and the people that assembled the organization have done in order for us to achieve the success that we're experiencing 65 years later.
Welcome to the Machine Shop, our historic venue and gathering place for friends and family. Built in 1899 on the site of a Northwest Company trading post. Today we are a go-to venue hosting many expos, concerts, weddings, and more. While you're here, choose one of our dining experiences. Enjoy a quiet dinner at the Mill Steakhouse and Wine Bar, watch a game in Trywood Fire Oven Pizza and local draft at the Boiler Room, or treat yourself every day to gelato and local coffee at the Gelato Mill. For more information on the Machine Shop, visit machineshopinc.ca.
We're back.
Well, hi, it's been so long.
Hi, Luann, can I interview you? No,
yeah.
We're going to stall until somebody walks through the door. Because usually Michelle Cicchini, she's scheduled for 8:45. She's usually early. So I have a feeling she might come bustering. And then when Bree shows up, we'll bring her out too. And we'll still get the news in.
Yeah, we'll get the news.
She's going to rearrange stuff today.
You know what? It's live television. Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes.
If there's a blizzard out there, what do you want from these guests? What?
No, but truly, Arch usually is at 8:45, and I don't know why they were scheduled at 8:15 today, and that was probably the confusion. But that one way or the other, we're going to have a show. Listen, Trina Clement from Superior Media.
Yes.
Trina is so great with things like her community calendar, and she just loves to support everything in this community, and she loves to engage the community.
Yes.
So she came up with an idea to help you get engaged with us. She would like you, our audience, to show us your Halloween costumes.
Send us your pictures.
Send us your pictures of you in Halloween costumes, okay? And you can start sending these anytime. You can send them on Facebook, like through our Facebook Live. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, you can just attach a picture, all right? You can also go to newsroom at superiormedia.ca. That'll work. Newsroom at superiormedia.ca is the email if you want to do it that way. Twitter, we have a Twitter account.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen. Send us your Halloween costumes. We're going to judge, okay?
And we're going to put you on the air regardless.
Your picture's going to go up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to show all the. We'll show the pictures that we get. Then we're going to judge.
Like because some people get right into it. I know Keith is.
He's disqualified. Keith, you're disqualified. You can't win because you're my man.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, we shouldn't allow anybody to, because I'm going to give you a prize.
Oh.
I am.
You are.
I am going to give you a prize if Luann and I decide that you have the best Halloween costume. Oh, well, the whole team, we can all decide.
Yeah, we'll all
take a look.
Just so you don't yell at just Tim and I, we're going to get the whole team to make a choice.
I am directing this spring the Musical Comedy Guild and Sault Ste. Marie's debut production of Da-da-la-dum, Da-da-la-dum, The Addams Family, the musical. Did you know there was one? There is. And I'm going to direct it.
Perfect for Halloween, right?
So I'm going to give you 2 tickets. Now, the show is not until May, all right? By the way, I should also tell you, auditions will be in the, January, the second week of January. Like after the New Year, the first weekend after the New Year, we're going to have auditions for The Addams Family. It's a great musical. You can go online, Google it. Look up The Addams Family musical. There's all kinds of great parts, both lead roles and chorus parts. Lots of fun character parts. Great music.
Can I come and sing?
No. And anyway, so the show is in May. You know what you could do? You could be Cousin It with all the hair.
I could do that.
Just hair. Or Luann?
What?
Oh, look, they put the thing up, the Addams Family, new musical comedy. Luann, you could do this part too. You could be Thing. just your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see. Too old. So.
Yeah, sorry. You didn't pass the audition.
I'm casting a hand, but you're too old. Anyway, show us your Halloween costumes, and I'm going to give you 2 free tickets to the Addams Family, the musical. How's that sound?
So start anytime. Like if you're practicing how your costume is going to look.
I better put a deadline in,
though. Out? Yeah.
What's my deadline?
Halloween night.
Well, what if you just get dressed up? November the 1st. I'll give you to submit to. I'll give you to the 1st of November to submit your entries. Then I'm cutting it off. Look at me making up the rules as we go.
And then I'm cutting it off.
Yeah. Okay, so Marie Osmond in the news lately because I didn't really catch what Miley Cyrus said about it's okay if you're not gay or you don't have to be gay or something to like a woman. I don't know. Anyway, Miley Cyrus made some kind of comment about you don't have to be gay. So then Marie Osmond came out and said, you know, there was a time in my life when I thought I might be gay.
Marie Osmond.
Mormon.
Mormon, right.
8 or 9 years old, she said she thought she might be gay, but you know why? This is tragic. Marie Osmond, and she talked about this before. She talked to Larry King about it as recently as 2018. She spoke to Dr. Oz about it on air. She was sexually assaulted as a young child, like before the age of 8 or 9. She had been sexually molested, sexually abused. She says that it was her abuser, and it said people. She was victimized by people, so it sounds like more than one, who had temporary access to her that she did not know well.
Oh my gosh.
She never talked about it publicly because of the shame.
Well, yeah.
And they're dead now. She said her abusers are dead now. What a life Marie Osmond. You look at, she has a book out.
Boy.
Marie Osmond, sexually assaulted at that young age. When she was 15, imagine being 15 years old, and then she and Donnie were hired to co-host Donnie and Marie, 1976.
I remember that.
It was a hugely successful variety show. She was only 15.
I didn't realize she was that young.
Imagine carrying a show like that, and you're working with huge celebrities.
Right?
Well, when she remembers, she said she was 103 pounds, and she remembers producers taking her out to the parking lot when she was a teenager saying, "You are obese, disgusting, a disgrace to your family. Keep food out of your fat face."
At 103, my cankle weighs 103.
And a teenager.
Oh, shame on you.
So that led to eating disorders. Okay, now there's more. This poor woman, I remember postpartum depression. She was very vocal about her postpartum depression. In 1999, she was suicidal. Then it got so bad, she actually ran away from her family at one point.
Yeah,
I remember this. She sort of got in her car and just drove up the Santa Monica highway or something and headed north in California and just deserted her family. They were all looking for her. Then her husband, number 1 and 3, because she remarried the first husband, battled a brain tumor. Then, in 2010, her 18-year-old son, Michael, committed suicide. He jumped off a balcony at 18 years old and committed suicide in LA. She was working in Vegas at the time. He called her. She missed the phone call, and then he committed suicide. Then, most recently, her grandniece, her brother Jay Osmond, his granddaughter, was killed in a freakish accident. She was 7 years old. A moving trailer, the door fell open on a moving trailer and killed the 7-year-old granddaughter.
Oh, gosh.
How many more and that's, there she is with that smile in the Osmonds.
Man, I tell you. Cheesy Josie, that's terrible. Michelle's here.
Oh, Michelle is here.
Michelle's here, so we have a guest.
Michelle would show up early.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do, Lou, if it's okay with you.
No, it's not.
We're going to go to commercial. Then I'm going to interview.
He runs the contest.
Then I'm going to interview Michelle about Halloween at the Station Mall. Then you're going to do the news, and then Bree will be here from Arch.
Okay, are we doing another banter?
When? After the news? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
No, we don't have another banter.
Okay.
Because at that time, Bree will be here, because we're already running late. See, I'm putting this whole show together right now on air. Michael, stop asking questions. Just do what I say. We'll be back to talk to Michelle Cecchini, who is the marketing manager from the Station Mall, about what's going on in the mall for Halloween. Coming right up after this.
This is ONNtv.
Welcome to the Machine Shop, our historic venue and gathering place for friends and family. Built in 1899 on the site of a Northwest Company trading post. Today we are a go-to venue hosting many expos, concerts, weddings, and more. While you're here, choose one of our dining experiences. Enjoy a quiet dinner at the Mill Steakhouse and Wine Bar, watch a game and try wood fire oven pizza and local draft at the Boiler Room, or treat yourself every day to gelato and local coffee at the Gelato Mill. For more information on the Machine Shop, visit machineshopinc.ca.
Here, your education is everything, supporting your true sense of purpose. Here, you'll learn from professors who will understand you, who will challenge you, and offer you support on your journey. Here, you'll study programs built on real values: business, technology, science, arts and social sciences, always geared to make a positive difference. Here, you'll have a chance to assist in faculty research, leaving your mark wherever you go. Here, you'll focus on what matters to you and impact the world around you. Algoma University. Come take a closer look.
I'm the cat in the hat, but I don't know that one. I only know Sam I am, green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham, Sam I. What's the cat in the hat? Does he have, I don't remember.
No, I don't know either.
Hi, you little devil.
Hi, honey.
Michelle Zucchini brought me costumes.
Yay!
Hey, I just announced we're going to have a contest.
Really?
On the morning show. Show us.
Wow.
You're having a party on Saturday, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Okay, all your friends, you can take pictures and submit them.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, yeah.
I better get their permission, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get your friends to submit pictures. Well, I'm going to be there, but I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to enter. Did somebody kiss you on the face? Oh no, it's feathers. Anyway, we'll take pictures, yes, and then they can submit them, because I just announced that we're going to have a contest, and best costume, Luann and I are going to judge, and the winners will get 2 free tickets to go and see the Addams Family in May that I'm directing.
Oh,
isn't that fun?
That would be so
Spread the word.
Fun.
Tell your friends who watch the show to submit pictures, either through Facebook Live or through.
I'll share it on Facebook.
That'd be fun, yeah.
We'll like each other.
Okay.
Mr. Cat.
I haven't even asked the Comedy Guild if I can do this, but I figure if they're not up for it, I'll pay for the tickets. But I think they will, because it's a good promotion. Anyway.
Now, you think I'm a devil, but I'm really. It's devil with a blue
dress on. You really thought this through.
Woo woo.
Nice earrings too. Everything matches.
I try.
Okay, so it's Halloween. Any blue rings and everything?
Yes, I do.
You're so put together. Michelle.
Yes.
Station Mall.
Yes.
Is it this Saturday?
It is this Saturday.
That's when we're going to have an early Halloween at the mall?
We are.
What are we doing?
Well, well, what we're doing is we're going to activate the whole entire mall, basically. So we're going to do something in every single court. So down in Dennis Street Court, we are going to have a coloring contest and crafts for the kiddies.
Yes.
Yay. And then we're going to do
coloring and crafts.
Yes, and there'll be prizes for the coloring contest.
Love
it's
it.
a draw. It's not really based on their coloring.
No, that's good. As long as you color something, your name goes into the thing, and then you get to win a prize if your name is pulled.
That's right. Okay. So the next thing that we're doing, so much fun, is in Center Court, and we're going to have a pre-carved pumpkin contest. So you bring your
the poster's up right now, so it's okay. Pre-carved pumpkin contest.
Yeah, so we're not going to have a mess there. So
you bring your pumpkin in?
You bring your pumpkin in and set it there for a couple of hours, and we'll judge it. And there's going to be pricing for under 12 will be the funniest pumpkin, and over 12 will be the scariest pumpkin.
Ooh.
And there's a first place, second place, third place for both those categories.
Is there a cutoff for age for over 12?
No.
Not really?
No.
So wait a minute, does that mean like Keith could carve a pumpkin and bring it in and win a prize for the over 12 category?
Definitely.
And the under, but you got to carve it at home.
Yes, you got to carve it at home and
go
bring it
get
in.
yourself, you don't have to go huge,
No,
right?
no,
Get yourself a
any size.
Yeah. Where are you going to put them on display in the mall?
In the mall center court.
That's by the food court, the center court?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And then we're going to give away free treat bags. So we've put together some treat bags with a little chip bag and whatever.
Yeah,
so that is on behalf of the merchants. They've all chipped in.
Merchants chip in and you can put together treat bags.
Yeah, but that's not it.
Wait,
we got one more place.
There's some more.
One more place.
The one outside the LCBO in the old Sears?
Yes. So
what do you call that?
East Court.
We don't call it Sears.
We don't call it Sears Court anymore. We call it East Court. So East
Which is
Court,
like Spirit Halloween right now.
Yes, it is.
So much
this
fun.
is perfect because what they're going to have there is the Magic Man. Dun dun dun. So he is going to perform 2 shows.
When you say that, it scared me.
No, he's very good.
Who is he?
He is.
Where'd you get him?
Here in Sault Ste. Marie, local talent. So he's done some of the murals. He's done he's done a lot of things.
Wait, is it Darren Emond?
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, you know him.
Well, of course, because Darren Emond was a runner-up in the very first Sue's Got Talent. I was on stage. I was his assistant for tricks. I stood right beside him, and I have no idea how he did what he did. No, he bends. He was on the show. He bends spoons. Like, this guy is wild, Darren.
Very cool.
You Magic Man.
The Magic Man. So he is coming. He's performing at 11 o'clock.
Free shows?
Free shows, because we're paying for it.
Okay.
So 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So there you have this Halloween party for kids throughout Station Mall, and it's going to be in all 3 courts from 11 o'clock until 2 p.m.
11 till 2. So I have a question, though.
Sure.
Let's go back to the pumpkin thing.
Yeah.
So if I bring my pumpkin in, do I have to reclaim it? Like, what if I bring a pumpkin in?
You can take it home with you.
But what if I don't want to? What if I want to just carve it and give it to the mall?
Oh, okay.
Will you just throw it out after? No, you won't. You know what you'll do?
We'll probably put it on display somewhere around the kiosk, but I don't want a whole bunch of them.
Okay, so don't leave your pumpkins behind.
No,
be prepared.
take your pumpkins.
That was my question.
Yeah, because it's the 26th. You're going to still need it on Halloween night.
Oh, absolutely.
Because trick-or-treating happens on the 31st, right?
See, she thinks of everything.
I try.
And then, not only will you have a pumpkin, you can brag when people come to trick-or-treat and say, see this pumpkin? It's an award-winning pumpkin.
That's right.
So, tell me again, what about the coloring contest? What's your age there?
So anybody can enter the coloring contest.
Like me?
Yes, because it's
I can't stay inside the lines.
It's not based on your beautiful drawing. And,
it's a draw. It's a draw.
It's a draw. So it has the bottom. It has you fill in your name
but it's
and
meant
your
for
phone
children.
number. It is meant for children, but you know what? You know what? Whoever.
It's fun. It's fun.
Fun is fun.
How many prizes do you have? Like more than one, or?
Well, for the coloring draw is 2 big baskets of stuff, sticker things. Yeah, it's a gift basket.
Is that
it's a cauldron, actually?
Really? A gift cauldron.
Yes.
Double, bubble, toilet trouble, the Station Mall.
Right.
Has it all going on. So that's this. Will the vendor, do you think your vendors, I mean your Station Mall merchants, will be doing anything at their stores for Halloween stuff?
No, so because we asked the merchants to participate through the gifting of the treats, we tried to tell kids that they have to stay and get their treats at Center Court.
That's very cool.
Well, you know what? We can't take away from their sales.
And it makes it, it would be very, if you imagine you're working in a store, your job is to serve customers. Like, can you imagine? Some of those stores are so busy.
I know.
And then if kids coming in asking for treats, you just can't do it.
And they're so cute. You don't want to say no.
You don't want to say no. So it's way better that they've already contributed, and it's all going to be at those 3 courts for everybody to enjoy.
That's right.
Oh, what a great! You guys have so much fun down there.
We do. We do. We need to have you down there more.
Okay. We should do a show from the mall sometime.
That would be cool.
I wonder if we could ever do that.
Yes, you could.
Okay, let's try. I have another thing to say. After this, after Halloween is over, then we get ready for
Christmas!
That's my favorite time of the year.
And you know where there's some really, really exciting things happening at the mall this Christmas? We have, and
don't give it all away because you got to come back on the show.
We have a December to remember. So just,
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yes, it's a 31-day promo. A December to remember.
Every day.
Every day something's happening.
Well, there's always something happening in the Station Mall.
I know.
That's because you're good at your job.
Thank you so much.
This is Michelle Cecchini. Isn't she lovely? My former co-host. We're going to have you back again, too.
Oh, that would be good.
Maybe that would be what we could do. If Luann's going on to holidays again, maybe we could do a show at the mall and you could be the host again.
Ooh, I love that.
I'm just making, so what I'm doing today, I'm just making all kinds of stuff up. Anyway,
hopefully the boss will like it.
Always fun. It's always fun to have you here. Get down to the mall. How much fun for your kids to go down. You can shop. The kids are entertained. It'll be a great day for everybody. Bring your pumpkins. Win prizes. Thanks, Michelle.
You're welcome, honey.
10 to 3? Is that what you said?
No, 11 to 2.
I don't remember. I don't get anything. Oh, you only open at 10.
Yeah.
11 to 2.
That's right.
Pay no attention to the man in the hat. We'll be back. Listen, coming up after this is the news. We're going to go to the news.
Okay.
And then hopefully when we come back, Bree is here from Arch to talk about marshmallows and cocoa. And I don't know what's going on. Sounds lovely. A nice way to raise some money for Arch.
Definitely.
We'll see you next time, Michelle.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, I'll see you Saturday.
So, yes, you will.
Okay. Right back after this with the news on Mornings with Luann and Tim.
Recently, the Government of Ontario established a $100 million affordability fund to help Ontarians who don't qualify for low-income conservation programs ease the burden of their electricity bill. Whether you rent or own your home, as long as you pay your electric bill, you could qualify. There are 3 levels of support available. The first is a home energy kit with upgrades like smart power bars and LED light bulbs. The second includes Energy Star appliances that help keep things cool during the hot summer months. The third is for electrically heated homes so that your power bills don't break the bank during those long Canadian winters. Plus, all upgrades including installation are completely free of charge. Visit affordabilityfund.org or call 1-855-494-FUND to find out if you qualify.
Sault Ste. Marie Police Service has responded to complaints of aggressive phone fraudsters. Members of the public have been receiving calls from scammers posing as Canada Revenue Agency workers who tried different methods to get personal information from victims. Potential victims have been told that their bank accounts have been targeted for fraud. In addition to that, scammers advise potential victims that the Sault Ste. Marie Police will be following up with them. The follow-up calls have been appearing on people's caller ID as the actual phone number for City Police. The person on the other end pretends to be an officer with City Police. The scammer, acting as a police officer, attempts to get personal information from the victim and advises the victim to cooperate. Additionally, the CRA and other government agencies will not ask for payment in the form of Visa gift cards, Google cards, or iTunes cards. Lake Superior State University welcomed Executive Director of the Michigan Marijuana Regulatory Agency, Andrew Brisboe, to campus for a seminar on marijuana regulation in Michigan. The MRA oversees the development of the burgeoning cannabis industry in Michigan. Students, faculty, administration, and members of the community attended the seminar to hear Brisboe speak. Brisboe's seminar focused on the mission of the MRA, which is to establish Michigan as the national model for a regulatory program, stimulating business growth while preserving safe consumer access to marijuana. As a progressive university in cannabis education, LSSU is looking at opportunities now to assist the MRA and continue to be a leader in cannabis study, preparing students to succeed in the developing marijuana industry. Toronto police say they've laid charges against an associate priest who works at a church in the northern part of the city. Investigators offered few details but alleged the man sexually exploited a 17-year-old girl. They say the 37-year-old suspect was arrested yesterday. Jordan Wellington has been charged with 1 count each of sexual exploitation and criminal harassment. Police say Wellington works at St. John's Anglican Church. The province's Treasury Board president said yesterday that Ontario will move more government services online, redesign the way it makes bulk purchases, and sell off office space and land as part of its efforts to rein in a multi-billion-dollar deficit. Peter Bethlen-Falvey unveiled the SMART initiative, stressing that the province, with a projected $10.3 billion deficit this year, must build a system that is modern and fiscally sustainable. The government said its first goal will be to enhance the top 10 services offered by Service Ontario online to make them easier to use. No details on those enhancements were immediately available, though. Bethlen-Falvey said currently only 30% of Service Ontario's business is completed online, and making the change will save people time and the government some money. The government will also redesign its procurement process to better leverage its bulk buying power, estimating the move could save $1 billion a year. Bethlen-Falvey also said that the government is looking at its existing land holdings and office space to see if it can reduce its footprint in some buildings or sell some others. That plan could also extend to properties owned by hospitals, school boards, and post-secondary institutions, he added. The province will also consolidate transfer payments to social service agencies to simplify the funding system.
New Mexico, which I think we're going to win. You know why we're going to win New Mexico? Because they want safety on their border. And they didn't have it. And we're building a wall on the border of New Mexico. And we're building a wall in Colorado.
President Trump in Pittsburgh yesterday described the construction of a border wall and said, "We're building a wall in Colorado, which is not a border state." Trump later said on Twitter that he was describing the border wall's benefits jokingly.
And we're building a wall in Colorado. We're building a beautiful wall, a big one that really works, that you can't get over, you can't get under. And we're building a wall in Texas. And we're not building a wall in Kansas, but they get the benefit of the walls that we just mentioned.
In your home, lighting is just as important as style.
With PowerView Motorization from Hunter Douglas, you can schedule your shades to light up the room, create privacy, or both, automatically. No hands required.
So your shades will always be in the right place at the right time in style. And it's only from Hunter Douglas.
Recently, the Government of Ontario established a $100 million affordability fund to help Ontarians who don't qualify for low-income conservation programs ease the burden of their electricity bill. Whether you rent or own your home, as long as you pay your electric bill, you could qualify. There are 3 levels of support available. The first is a home energy kit with upgrades like smart power bars and LED light bulbs. The second includes Energy Star appliances that help keep things cool during the hot summer months. The third is for electrically heated homes so that your power bills don't break the bank during those long Canadian winters. Plus, all upgrades, including installation, are completely free of charge. Visit affordabilityfund.org or call 1-855-494-FUND to find out if you qualify.
Here, your education is everything, supporting your true sense of purpose. Here, you'll learn from professors who will understand you, who will challenge you, and offer you support on your journey. Here, you'll study programs built on real values: business, technology, science, arts and social sciences, always geared to make a positive difference. Here, you'll have a chance to assist in faculty research, leaving your mark wherever you go. Here, you'll focus on what matters to you and impact the world around you. Algoma University. Come take a closer look.
There seemed like there was a lot more cans in here.
Do you know where Judith is?
I haven't seen her, but I think we should just get this done and put these in the Lincoln.
Sure.
Okay.
Marcy, have you seen Judith? I know, actually, I haven't. Mike, have you seen Judith?
I think she went that way.
Thanks.
Josh, have you seen Judith?
I don't know where Judith is.
Do you need a hand with that?
No way.
Judith!
You're watching ONNtv.
I think that James Corden is hilarious. I'm so happy that he's extended his contract to do the Late Show a little bit. Yeah, I think for 2 or 3 years he's
the guy that does carpool karaoke.
Yes, absolutely. And he also does on his show something called Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts. So Demi Moore was on the show and he asked her who was the worst co-star from Now and Then. Was it Rita Wilson, Rosie O'Donnell, or Melanie Griffith? And she didn't want to answer the question. So she had to drink a smoothie made out of mayo, cheese curds, and soy sauce. And she drank it.
Mayo, cheese curds, and soy sauce. Drink it.
She drank it because she didn't want to spill her guts. So she had to fill her guts. Meanwhile, he had to eat cow blood and pork tongue.
What? No, why?
Because she asked him, what was your favorite chapter in my book? And he didn't read the book.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then he had to eat a fisheye because she asked him which Cats performer was the most difficult to work with or something like that. Jason Derulo, Taylor Swift, and Jennifer Hudson. He wouldn't answer it, so he ate a fisheye.
Oh!
I would never go on his show.
Let's start doing that with our guests.
Yeah, right? You have a hard enough time apparently getting them in here.
I would have such heartburn.
Mayo and soy sauce and cheese curds.
Remind me sometime to tell you the story about what was the movie with them? The Demi Moore movie with Rosie O'Donnell, Melanie Griffith.
Now and Then?
Now and Then. There's a story that Rosie O'Donnell tells about having food poisoning.
Oh, I've read that, yeah.
It's a funny story where they break her out of the hospital. I'll tell you that sometime. But right now we gotta go commercial. We gotta go to commercial because Bree Bennett is here from Arch to talk about a cocoa run or a marshmallow run or a combination. Apparently we're having cocoa and marshmallows. Be right back after this.
education is everything, supporting your true sense of purpose. Here, you'll learn from professors who will understand you, who will challenge you, and offer you support on your journey. Here, you'll study programs built on real values: business, technology, science, arts and social sciences, always geared to make a positive difference. Here, you'll have a chance to assist in faculty research, leaving your mark wherever you go. Here, you'll focus on what matters to you and impact the world around you. Algoma University. Come take a closer look.
Recently, the Government of Ontario established a $100 million affordability fund to help Ontarians who don't qualify for low-income conservation programs ease the burden of their electricity bill. Whether you rent or own your home, as long as you pay your electric bill, you could qualify. There are 3 levels of support available. The first is a home energy kit with upgrades like smart power bars and LED light bulbs. The second includes Energy Star appliances that help keep things cool during the hot summer months. The third is for electrically heated homes so that your power bills don't break the bank during those long Canadian winters. Plus, all upgrades, including installation, are completely free of charge. Visit affordabilityfund.org or call 1-855-494-FUND to find out if you qualify.
Broke it down.
Bree Bennett is here, ladies and gentlemen, from Arch. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, she just gave me heck because I didn't go to the Moonlight Walk. That was on Saturday. Was this last Saturday?
It was.
Okay, so and you went to Hiawatha?
Yeah, and it was beautiful.
And you walked in the moonlight. How was the weather on Saturday?
It was fantastic.
Was it? It was just for you.
It was.
Did you have a good turnout?
We did have just under 200 participants.
One of the reasons I really wanted to go was because you guys were doing soup and bread.
We did. We had lots of soup donations from the community.
Really? Yes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
I'm sorry I missed it. Okay, so this, now I can make it up to you.
You're going to come to the Cocoa 5K?
I can come to the Cocoa 5K. Is Cocoa, okay, so here's the scoop, right? Well, you tell, you're here, you came all the way in this morning, you should tell them. This Sunday at Bellevue Park. So this
Sunday at Bellevue Park, we have our Cocoa 5K, where participants can do the walk or run, or ride if they'd like to, the 1 or 5K.
Walk, run, or ride?
Yes.
Okay, so you can roll it too? Okay, nice.
So we have a child rate, a participant adult rate, and a family rate. Okay. And you can bring your family, and afterwards you guys can have a cup of hot cocoa together.
And then you can, the fixins, because I was talking about marshmallows and stuff, you're going to have all this stuff?
There are marshmallows, chocolate, whatever you'd like on top.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Where's it all happening? Like, where do we meet?
At the Bellevue Park Band Shell for 9, registration starts, and then everyone leaves for 10. And the cocoa was donated from Rico Fata Tim Hortons.
No way, Rico Jr. That's nice of him.
Yeah.
And his wife. So, hang on. Registration is at 9. You don't have to pre-register?
Well, we prefer, but you can register day of.
You would prefer because you'd like to know how many people are coming for cocoa?
Exactly.
How do we pre-register?
You can pre-register online on the website.
Oh, that's easy?
Yeah.
Your Arch website? What's that? What's the URL?
www.archhospice.
Archhospice.com
/Cocoa5K.
Oh, it's got its own little thing. Archhospice /Cocoa5K. If you go to the Arch Hospice website, will you find a little page there for the Cocoa 5K? Or
You will, yeah. There'll be a little pop-up.
Okay, and the general website is archhospice. Is there one?
Yes, www.archhospice.ca.
.ca.
Yes.
I always want .com.ca. So archhospice.ca or archhospice.1/
Cocoa 5K. Yes.
5K, but you have a 1K too, you said?
Yes.
You have a 1K too? 5. There's a 1K walk, run, roll.
Yes. And you can bring your dogs.
Oh!
Yeah, it's friendly.
I can bring my dogs. I have 3.
3?
I'll have to bring Keith.
I'd pay
I'll have to bring
that.
Keith too. You pay to be? Okay, no. No, I'll pay. So, so there's a rate for children, a rate for adults, and a rate for families. And a family is 2 adults, 3 children maximum kind of thing? Yeah. Okay.
Give or take.
And you're staying in Bellevue Park the whole time?
Yeah, all the way down to Marina, down the Hub Trail.
I like it. Doesn't feel, because when people say, and we're going to go all the way to, that makes me go, oh, that sounds like it's a lot. Yes. But if you're in Bellevue Park, 5K would go by quickly, wouldn't it? Have you done it? Have you done this before? Is this a new thing?
We did it last year.
There's the route, look. You sent me everything.
I did.
You're very good.
Thank you.
You did it last year?
Yes, I did.
And did you have luck to turn out again?
We did, yeah, we were really lucky.
That's because Sault Ste. Marie
is a fantastic community.
And how much money does, look at that, what's that? That's the 1K. Oh, he makes it look long because it looks like a whole river in the middle, but that's just a it's just a shoreline.
And that's the 5K.
Okay.
And there's going to be route markers and volunteers to make sure that you are on your way.
Volunteers along the way. Volunteers are huge with Arch.
They're amazing.
So if somebody wants to volunteer, what kinds of volunteer positions are available at Arch?
Honestly, anything that you want.
So like, give me some examples.
So we have kitchen volunteers, we have maintenance volunteers, we have palliative volunteers, we have reception volunteers, and event volunteers.
Let me go back to palliative volunteers. Do palliative volunteers get training?
They do, yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's a really cool thing that you do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
After palliative volunteers?
Julie teaches that.
Julie Primo does?
Yeah.
I love her. You mentioned more after palliative. I keep on going again.
So there's maintenance volunteers.
Yeah,
they help out
yard work and stuff
with everything.
Too?
That's why our grounds are so beautiful.
You mean those gorgeous grounds that you have are done by volunteers? All the tree trimming and the gardens and the
community helps us out with lots of it, but the volunteers are the ones that keep it up.
Holy smokes. Okay, name some more again. So kitchen,
kitchen, maintenance, palliative. Reception.
So
those are the fantastic people that greet the families as they come in, make them feel welcome, help them with anything that they need, take donations, smiling faces to welcome you.
That's beautiful. That'd be a nice one for someone who's retired, who wants to still get involved in the community and has some skills in that regard, right?
Exactly.
And then was there another one after?
We have office volunteers that help with administration stuff as well, so they're really fantastic, and event volunteers that help out with things like Cocoa 5K.
The run. Okay. Hey, so I guess if you're coming to the Cocoa 5K, you could also say, can you put my name down, or can I come and volunteer somewhere else?
Exactly.
Right, so
they can contact Julie.
Julie, yeah, there you go. So contact Julie Primo at Arch if you want to volunteer for any of those positions that Bree mentioned. Tell me again now, I sometimes get this number wrong. Is it $750,000 is the minimum operating cost annually?
Yeah, you got
Arch?
it.
That's what it costs just to keep the doors open.
Yeah, just for operations.
Just for operations. And that is all raised in the community.
Yeah, by the community.
With events like this.
Yes.
Like the Cocoa Marshmallow 5K.
Yes.
So that's why, get your kids together, get your dogs together, get yourself together, and head out to Bellevue Park to the band show. Okay, 9 o'clock. But register first if you can, so they know how much, so that Rico and the gang from Tim Hortons knows how much cocoa to send. And then when it's all over, you have a beautiful Sunday afternoon to enjoy with your family.
Exactly.
I mean, you can stay in the park, go to the playground. Did you know, I just learned this. I did this event on 2 nights ago. That playground at Bellevue Park is accessible. I mean, it's designed for kids who have mobility issues.
It is.
So if you happen to have a child and you go down to Bellevue Park and you could, like you said, walk, ride, roll, whatever, you can hang around and play in the park after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a perfect spot.
It is. And you know what? It's a sort of a hidden gem in the downtown. A lot of people don't use Bellevue Park as much as they could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really lucky to have it right downtown.
Yeah. Also, you do have stuff coming up later on, like in the month of November, I'll bet you do. You always have stuff going on. You're going to come back on the show and talk about more stuff?
I will, for sure.
Okay. This is Bree Bennett, ladies and gentlemen, from Arch. We want to thank you for being here, Bree.
Thanks, Tim.
It's the Cocoa Marshmallow 5K this Sunday. Should we tell them how much money that they should bring? Okay, $10 for the kids?
$10 for a child, $20 for an adult, or $35 for a family.
Entire family.
Yeah.
And that money is going to support Arch, which gives a beautiful, beautiful space, grounds, accommodation, meals, living area, celebrations, all there for your loved ones as they transition on. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next month, okay?
See you next month.
Okay, we'll see you after this with Luann on Mornings with Luann and Tim. Be right back.
1899, the Machine Shop has been a unique space for innovation and creativity. Once a leading pulp and paper company, the Machine Shop was built by Francis H. Clerg, which later became part of St. Mary's Paper in 1984. After the closure of St. Mary's Paper in 2011, the Machine Shop spent 4 years vacant. In 2015, the Machine Shop reopened their doors to the community for the first time. From weddings to galas to concerts and festivals, the one-of-a-kind venue has something for everyone. We are proud to work with the community and local nonprofits to host major events such as Festival of Trees, Pearls and Plaid, an evening at Hogwarts, and more. While you're here, wind down at the Mill Steakhouse and Wine Bar for a quiet dining experience, or watch a game and try a wood fire oven pizza and local draft at the Boiler Room. Don't forget to save room for house-made gelato and baked goods at the Gelato Mill. For more information on the Machine Shop events, history, and restaurants, visit machineshopinc.ca. 3 great places, 1 historic venue.
Welcome back, Luann.
Yes.
We made it through this show.
We did.
It's kind of wonky, but we're here.
We're here. And you know what? Live television, there's nothing like it to get the blood circulating in the morning.
And we wouldn't be here if it weren't for
KC Security. Thank you so much, you guys. Nathan was here this morning because when I came in at about 10 to 6, he came in for a little visit, so they're always around. It's always good to have KC Security as your friends.
And you know what? If you're having a party coming up, like maybe celebrating Christmas or anything, staff parties, and you need security, KC Security does security for parties to help get your liquor license and all that stuff. So think about them. And think about us tomorrow for Friday. We'll see you then.
Friday.